too. Millions of people are addicted to hours of gazing at electronic images on game screens in arcades and in their own homes. What makes video games so popular? Well, we search for an answer as we begin a special series on Video Fever, games people play.
Part of the fascination is the way the games are designed. Part of it is the sound.
I like the details on it. There's good details on the games.
Electronics is changing so rapidly. With each change in electronics, it brings something new. So this is not a passing fad. It's a very tough dollar. It's getting tougher. It's not easy. We all want that same buck.
Video games, in a sense, are addictive. Not like drugs, more like the need to jog.
Peer relationships, a source of self-esteem, enjoyment in life, are wrapped up in video games, just as they might be in bowling, running with your cronies with whom you run every Sunday or something of this sort. I have not met anybody who can't go through the day in withdrawal from video games.
When you walk into an arcade, any arcade, come with an open mind. An open mind is easy to expand. Question: is it fair to blame juvenile delinquency on the video game craze?
Guys, welcome back to another Quake match. This is the MSI Quake Cup via Rush Esports, and this is round 1. We've got Kaotic versus itsMaddMatt, and tonight these two guys, I don't think they've played up against each other before. It's going to be very interesting. I have not seen itsMaddMatt play before either, but we're going to have a fun match tonight. I know Kaotic's been doing a lot of warm-up. I saw him busy playing earlier. And yeah, this should be a fun game to watch. I hope you guys are you guys are ready in the chat, and let's try and get this game underway. Okay, so we're gonna get the first map. As far as I understand, player 1 chooses a map, player 2 chooses a map, and then the third map is chosen by the loser of game 1. So let's see what they got here. Okay, stream 2 minutes, blah blah blah. Cool. Want to do the maps? Awoken and Sonath. So we got Awoken first. That's quite ballsy. It's a new map. It's gonna be quite good. Okay, let's go, people. Let's make sure that it's on the right server. Thank goodness. And I'm not in. Let's go. I see that the scoreboard needs to be swapped around, so if you just give me one moment. And got it good. So again, this is round 1. This tournament comprises of, I think, 6 rounds. 6, 3, 4, 3,
Prepare for
5.
draft.
I think 5 rounds, 2 of which are the online qualifier. So the top 8 will be going through to Pretoria, as far as I understand, the end of June. And it will be taking place at, I'm not actually entirely sure about the location. I've still got to find that out. It's on the site somewhere. And yeah, we're going to have some interesting names playing. We're going to be having Phantom, we're going to have Chase, I think Void has entered, I've entered, Kaotic's entered, Toothpick. We've got about, I think, 28 or 29 signups out of 32 so far. We could have reached 32 by now. I haven't checked it in the last day. But yeah, full house. It's going to be great. First place is an MSI gaming laptop. Second place is an MSI gaming keyboard. Third place, I do not think actually gets anything. It has not been announced. But it's all worth it, and it's fantastic that we're getting Quake promoted at tournaments in this country. There are some games that are actually at the tournaments. So yeah, count our blessings. Cool. Got round 1 starting off now. We're going to be on the POV of itsMaddMatt, starting off from the railgun. Not entirely sure that this guy does know the map. I have not seen him play because he's just left the big armor behind. But making his way down to the shaft. I think he can hear his opponents. I see. To be honest, I think he downloaded the game 2 days ago. So this guy is jumping straight into the competitive scene. Maybe he's a competitor from another game, another team. Not entirely sure. But we might be seeing more of this guy. And he gets the first frag against Kaotic, pulling out his ulti, getting dual nail. What is the skin? I think this is the Tribolt. Haven't seen the skin. Yeah, it's a Tribolt. Looks almost like a nail gun. And we're going to have Kaotic busy going over to the major item, making his way through in the sewers. Going to jump up by this Mega Health and possibly get the rail. Both players are probably going to be keeping an eye on that Mega Health that's going to be coming up in the next 10 seconds. Got about a 10-second split on both major items. Kaotic keeping his distance, but then coming in for the kill. Pretty sure he was coming straight for that Mega Health. And itsMaddMatt managing to protect his stance. And getting a punch to the face from Kaotic with Doom's ultimate ability. One punch man down in the sewer. Coming up for that conversion kill. Just picked up the major item. Is he going to go up the jump pad again? Is he going to be too aggressive? No, he knows when he should cut it off. He's going to go through the portal and get some chip damage as he's running away, which is fantastic. So he'll be in time for that next item, which is just picked up, giving them about a 20-second split. And if I know Kaotic any better, he should be making his way soon to that major armor. Let's take a look at Kaotic ZA's POV, seeing that he's the guy in control right now. Busy getting that major item. He's got another 10 seconds for this mega. So he's making a very decent rotation. He's managed to get DJ out the way, so he's going to have to not face that ulti anymore, which is going to make things a little easier. I'm not aware what itsMaddMatt's experience. Clearly itsMaddMatt knows about the totems, so maybe we'll be seeing a lot of that this game. Kaotic making his way to the Mega Health, which will be coming back in the next 5 seconds, and itsMaddMatt doesn't seem to be too close in the area. Not getting it, but pretty sure you could hear that pickup, and if he's paying attention, maybe he's timing the item for the next round. So we got a bit of a camp out happening here. Guys keeping their own sides of the map, waiting for the major items, and Kaotic's gonna drop for this heavy armor pretty soon. If he doesn't go in for the kill right now, he's got the bigger stack, I'm pretty sure of it. and that Mega Health hasn't been taken yet. Both items still up for grabs. Who's going to win the fight? Kaotic falling back on the heavy armor, which is fantastic, and he's going to make his way to that Mega Health. Is he going to go up the jump pad? Not the best move, but he might be able to sustain the damage. Getting that Mega Health, popping his ulti, having to run away. 12 HP. itsMaddMatt getting those shaft battle down. Very nice from itsMaddMatt playing defensively there. itsMaddMatt down 2 heroes. This is still round 1 of a best of 5, and the map is awoken. So both items up at the moment. See itsMaddMatt has gone for the Mega, and Kaotic are going to be dropping down for the heavy armor. Unfortunately missing it. I'm not sure what that's about. It's just a movement thing. Trying to pick up some smaller items, get the bigger stack. He's got a full stack at the moment for his HP. The only thing he could do now is camp out this Mega to try and get it a bit overcharged. It'll be coming up in 3 seconds, so if he sticks around, you should hear the item spawn. And itsMaddMatt's going to be coming in for the pickup. He's not going to be able to get it, and unfortunately getting into a corner with Kaotic's rockets. And Kaotic not hitting the totem, but I don't think that would have mattered at that point. The round was finished.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3.
Hey, Phantom and Glitches, thanks for coming by and watching. I appreciate the
2,
support.
Fight.
As you can see, we got Kaotic versus itsMaddMatt. Again, itsMaddMatt being a new player on the scene. I'm actually going to swap to his POV. He seems to have some nice aim. He's got an idea about the ultimate abilities. Like, there we go. He used it pretty nicely there. I don't think that was wasted. And I wouldn't say this is a level matchup, but he seems to be holding his own defensively and actually making some decent rounds on some items. Hey, Phantom, yo. And Glitches, thanks for coming by again, man. Oh, he's a regular CS player! So, is this guy a competitive CS player? I was wondering if maybe he was just trying it out because it's a free game now. No, I don't think so, dude. I think he downloaded this game 2 days ago. From what Kaotic has told me. And we got Kaotic defending the Mega Health area with a railgun. The Mega's going to spawn in another 2 seconds. He's coming in with his ulti. He can probably fall back on this major item and fall back on the heavy armor, which is actually really great. But that fight could have gone a lot better. However, popping a Doom ult against a rocket launcher, probably not the best idea if someone has any decent aim with a rocket launcher. I'd say he's a casual CS player. Well, it's cool to see him just jumping straight into a competition in Quake. It's quite cool. He's got some balls, man. Gonna swap over to Kaotic's POV now. He's got a decent enough stack. He's probably gonna pick up this Mega and go straight for heavy armor, but Glitches is waiting. Yeah, he's gonna stay away. He needs to stack up this armor a bit more. Is he gonna fetch? No, he didn't fetch the light armor. And Glitches didn't take the heavy armor, which is fantastic for Kaotic, but I feel that any other player right now might not have given him that opportunity. Yeah, that Tri-Bolt's insane. I was actually watching Dr. Disrespect earlier. He played Quake for the first time, and I think the majority of his kills off the spawn getting a Tri-Bolt. It was ridiculous. And we got itsMaddMatt and Kaotic here, busy fighting in the sewer, fighting for that little armor. I'm not entirely sure if itsMaddMatt should have been there. It's kind of a trap, because your only way out is really unless you got a portal, the jump pad. So, not the best decision, but I guess he's learning the map. He probably didn't even realize where he was, or maybe I'm not giving him enough credit. itsMaddMatt coming for that Mega Health. I'm pretty sure this guy must be timing it, which would be really cool to see. And he pops out his Akimbo ulti, seriously getting Kaotic down to a low stack. Kaotic having to, he was still holding his ground, but now he's going to go get his stack with itsMaddMatt pulling back. And probably going to make a cycle on that heavy item. He's not dropping for that heavy armor. Granted, Kaotic was there waiting for him. And Kaotic getting the fuller stack now and going to make his way back to the Mega Health. Keep their rotation going. Keep itsMaddMatt locked down. Just not give him any breathing room. I see he hasn't let up a frag this match. He's probably not trying to make any silly mistakes. And no one's actually committed suicide off the side of the map yet, which is quite funny. I was expecting someone to jump off. At least by now. Kaotic getting that rotation on that Mega Health. The heavy armor going to be respawning at about the same time with about a 1 second difference. No, they're in sync. So let's see if we can get each player on each major item at the same time, giving them more or less a decent stack to combat each other with. Because at the moment I think Kaotic is in the lead with the stack just by a little bit. Kaotic getting a bad beatdown. I wonder if he's going to come through the portal for that punch. No, but Kaotic having a decent idea. Probably would have caught him by surprise, but unfortunately not. And is Glitches going to go for that heavy armor? I think he has the opportunity. He hasn't gone for the Mega Health. Let's get a split. No, And Kaotic retreating, not sinking all those rockets. Getting himself in a corner. This is a really bad place to be, but he might survive. He's going to give it away by ripping out the rail. I've got a feeling Kaotic thought that itsMaddMatt was going to be going up the jump pad. Nice frag by itsMaddMatt. Kaotic winning round 2. He was 2 frags in the lead. itsMaddMatt getting 1. Giving them no overtime.
Round begins in.
Yeah, especially if BJ uses that tri-bolt. It's pretty imber.
Round 3.
Hey, Glitches.
Torturing me like this.
So itsMaddMatt off the spawn, going to be getting that Mega Health. Is he going to rotate to that heavy armor? Yes, he's picked up the heavy armor. He's going to have the biggest stack. He's going to probably come straight in for fight, sinking a rail. If he knew he should just use his machine gun right now, it would be over. But Kaotic falling back, picking up some more smaller items for his stack. Is he going to pick up the light armor? Running away from the light armor, unfortunately, maybe not seeing it. Again, these guys are probably pretty new to this map. And there's a lot of green stuff, so I can understand if they don't pick it up straight away. They're always playing with BJ's fire rate and damage and stuff with his ulti. I think that's quite a tough one to even possibly begin to think to like make not OP. It's ridiculous. It's actually quite a crazy ability. I love it. I love using it against Steven. I used to. I don't play much BJ anymore. Yeah, the tri-bolt. And we got Kaotic from above, raining the rockets down. Is he going to get a mid-air? No. Can he bounce him off the map? No. Can he get the ultimate kill? No. And itsMaddMatt getting the sharp frag. Running right through Kaotic. Kaotic still sparking on the floor, deciding who to spawn as next.
The battle is dragging.
1 frag down. itsMaddMatt in the lead. It's a 5-minute map with 1 minute 40 that's elapsed so far. So still got a decent run. And is itsMaddMatt going to rotate to the Mega Health as well? He's going to keep that area. Oh, the rockets around the corner being really well placed. Well, maybe the tri-bolt's the new meta. Hey, Phantom. And itsMaddMatt getting the Mega Health and Kaotic getting the heavy armor, giving them a decent split for another fight if they could just maybe listen out for each other if itsMaddMatt doesn't find him first. itsMaddMatt sinking a rocket in some shaft, doing some damage. Kaotic having to run back and pick up some health, popping his ulti but unfortunately stopping it right after. Having to charge that up again in another 30 seconds or 25. I'm not entirely sure the spawn rate. 20 seconds left anyway. And we've got the double weapon coming out from itsMaddMatt, unfortunately taking the rail to the head. But that was some fantastic shooting. I think if Kaotic never sunk that rail, he would be dead right now. That ultimate is OP. It's just great. And like you guys were saying, with the tri-bolts, it's even more OP. Getting damaged with the shaft. I'm going to go to itsMaddMatt POV. He seems to be in the lead right now. Maybe he's going to take round 3. Giving him another leg to stand on in this best of 5. Because at the moment we're at match point for Kaotic on map 1. Kaotic getting the heavy armor, making an escape through the portal, coming in aggressively to try and get itsMaddMatt with these rockets, falling back, hopefully going to go for the mega health. It's spawning in another 3 seconds. Yes, he's going to keep the mega health area. Is he going to pick it up as it spawns? Yes, he picks it up, giving them about a 15-second difference. 10-second, no, 20-second difference, more like it. And let's see if Kaotic can keep this rotation going. Is he going to just be aggressive? He has the stack to be aggressive right now. Runs away with the ulti. Fair enough. I think Kaotic needs to try and gauge that ultimate a little more. He could have got a lot of value out there. He wasn't going to face up against rockets. He could have got close. Just like that. Fantastic. Kaotic taking a frag now. Leveling it up. 1 player champion left for both players. Possibly the last map of this round of this series.
Round 3 complete. You lose.
Kaotic taking it 3-0. Map 1 Awoken versus itsMaddMatt. Well done, Kaotic. Nice game, guys. I see you guys are... You both got some aim. You both got some corners. Not a bad match. So we got Kaotic. In this best of 3, we have Kaotic taking the first map against itsMaddMatt, and the next map will be starting shortly. I've never had to deal with a player with such a long name just yet, so unfortunately my templates aren't quite designed with this guy's name in mind. Let me just fix that quickly because we'll be seeing this a couple more times. And more or less done. I'll figure that out later. So we're going back to the player select screen. The next map, if I remember correctly, should be Sarnath. Let me double check the chat. We've got Ruins of Sarnath as the second map, ladies and gentlemen. This is a map that came with Quake Champions. It's fairly old by now. And hey, Subman, thanks for joining us. And yeah, so you can see at the top, Kaotic taking round 1 of this best of 3. He won Awoken 3-0. We're going to be going on to the second map now. I'm going to check if these guys are ready. Ready players. That probably took a lot longer than I anticipated, if I'm to be really honest. I thought Kaotic was going to take this pretty quickly. But itsMaddMatt putting up a decent fight, especially on the back foot with his rails and rockets, not doing badly at all, whipping out that ultimate from BJ, really getting a lot of use out of the tri-bolt and shaft in that case, and it's doing him a lot of good. He's getting a lot of frags. I reckon he probably could have taken a round of Kaotic if he really tried some more. He was getting good rotations. Kaotic playing really well as well, but it looks like he can't slack against this guy. And I understand Phantom was just telling us earlier in the chat that itsMaddMatt comes from a casual CS background, so I can understand if he's got some rails in his system. And he's, yeah, clearly not a new guy to FPS.
Prepare for draft.
Let's see what these players take. I understand this game was free to download and you get 1 or 2 characters, but I see someone's bought the game. He's going to be picking up Anarchy. Got a pretty cool skin. Guys, I apologize. I actually meant to take this NVIDIA setting off. I was just doing it for some performance after the last update. So if the graphics look a bit smudgy, it's because I've dumbed it down to try and get some constant high FPS. I do mean to take this off when I cast. no one's commented just yet anyway, so I don't think anyone really noticed. So we're going to have a kill, Ranger, and Anarchy from Matt, and we're going to have a Doom, Scale Bearer, and I think a Ranger from Kaotic. I'm not sure if both players have the Champions Pack, but these are the players that are chosen. For those of you that don't know about Ruins of Sarnath, it's got the same kind of map scheme, texture-wise and environment-wise, as the last map, Awoken. They're probably in and amongst the same realm. I don't know how this game entirely works in terms of lore. But, yeah, pretty much the same looking, medium-sized map. You can hide from each other quite fairly on this. It's not as small as Awoken. So we're gonna have itsMaddMatt off the spawn. Not sure if he's played this map. Maybe he has. He knows exactly where he wanted to go first. But Kaotic taking that item and just getting the hell out of dodge. He's probably gonna go try and pick up the Mega as well. Coming through the portal, he's getting both major items. Hasn't engaged in a fight. I think he just wants to get some control, get some weapons, and just take it from underneath itsMaddMatt. Here he comes. He's going to be missing 2 shots, unfortunately, but getting itsMaddMatt in a really bad situation positionally. Kaotic taking the first frag as Doom taking down Anarchy, with itsMaddMatt respawning as kill. The major items are up now. Kaotic has taken the heavy armor. He's going to be going through to this mega health very shortly, but itsMaddMatt's going to step back on it, gaining some decent stack, maybe pulling out of a fight. Looks like he's got the right idea. But Kaotic's getting pretty aggressive. He's plus forward the whole way. Hey, Captain Soul. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, go Kaotic. Team Rez. Nah. But both these players seem pretty damn good right now for the level that they're busy playing at. And this has been quite a quiet match so far in terms of people fighting each other. Kaotic in the lead by 1 champion. itsMaddMatt coming to get a sneaky angle with those rockets, trying to spam the heavy armor, and itsMaddMatt getting a mid-air. Unfortunately, I was spectating itsMaddMatt thinking it was Kaotic. Kaotic came in with the rockets. itsMaddMatt did the plus back and the mid-air. Well done to itsMaddMatt. That was definitely a fun frag. If anyone feels like clipping that, please do. Maybe that'll make a nice little frag clip for him after the match. Gonna swap over to Kaotic's POV now. Kaotic having a decent stack. He's gonna go in for the fights. Backtracking a bit, but then popping his ulti, getting shafted to death by itsMaddMatt with kill. Scale Bearer does take less damage while he's busy charging, but if you get enough in before he can touch you, it's okay. Which is not often the case. I usually just try and get out the way of that charge, unless I've got rockets. Gonna have Kaotic camping this heavy armor. It's only coming up in another 10 seconds. Will itsMaddMatt make his way down onto the Mega? I think itsMaddMatt's gonna actually wait. He's actually listening, waiting. He's playing really, really well. I really appreciate the patience this guy has got. But okay, need to Quake maybe. There is a Mega health up. Kaotic has got the heavy armor, getting the sneaky rail against him. Just waiting, just waiting. He's got the stack. He can have a fight. But yeah, let's keep quiet. Let's get some intel. Kaotic probably, yes, he's made his way over to that Mega health, and the heavy armor is going to be spawning in another 3 seconds. Let's see if Kaotic can get down there in time, actually get a full rotation. No, instead opting for the fight, missing a rail. Probably should pull out another weapon as he approaches him closer. Rocket launcher, let's see if he can get the frag. Taking too much damage, is having to pull out of the fight. Very wise move. And itsMaddMatt chasing for the kill, knowing he's down on his luck right now. Kaotic managing to wean his way out of that one. Kaotic in the lead, the frag lead with one champion. itsMaddMatt having to get one more frag to tie it up in case he wants to go into overtime. Otherwise, Kaotic can just play the clock right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if he does not tie this frag up when it hits 5 minutes, Kaotic will win this round. Not quite the best portal, might have been a bit of the distraction. No harm done. Although that orb can kill people with direct contact and a teleport. Kaotic getting this mega health, itsMaddMatt getting the heavy armor, itsMaddMatt tying it up 2-2. Was I wrong? Oh no. I didn't see itsMaddMatt out of the frag. I thought you still had to come back up.
Round begins.
I didn't catch that. I think itsMaddMatt won the round.
2-1. Round 2. Fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, itsMaddMatt taking the first round on Ruins of Sarnath. Well played, Matt. Starting off the spawn with Kaotic. Kaotic going for some good weapon choices here. The rocket launcher and the rail gun and the nail gun. Getting railed in the back. What a pincher. Landing all these rockets, getting some nice damage, getting the first frag. And if he's thinking about it, maybe go to the heavy armor first. It's right here, you can get control. It looks like itsMaddMatt has gotten that item already, so they're going to have to split the two major items. Cyberman, I apologize. I don't know what you're trying to link or send. That's being censored. I do not see it. If it's a link. Sorry, buddy. It's just being filtered. The game going a little bit quiet at the moment. They're right underneath and above each other. Trying to get this mega, and itsMaddMatt's going to be cycling this mega. Let's go to itsMaddMatt's POV as he goes down to the heavy armor. Making really cool choices with his rotation. I'm really impressed. But Kaotic landing the rails, and unfortunately if you land all those shots, well, all the armor and health in the world, you're still going to have to land the same shots probably. And this OP net Tribolt coming out from itsMaddMatt. It's chaos here with explosions. Is itsMaddMatt gonna land some direct bolts? Unfortunately they got the frags, but Kaotic was in the lead. That was a really cool frag by itsMaddMatt. It's the clip. Can just check clips for itsMaddMatt's frag. I see. Then I'm not sure why they got censored, Cyberman. But thank you so much for clipping that. I appreciate it. Starting off with itsMaddMatt off the spawn, getting the heavy armor, making his way up to the nail gun. Is he going to go rocket launcher or shaft? Neither. He's going to go straight for that rail. Good old orb. Having a better by the railgun. Kaotic in the lead, I think, with the damage, but getting a lot of nails to the face. Kaotic just escaping with his life. 52 HP. Having to replenish after that battle, and he's gonna try and cycle another heavy armor, heavy item. I see that he was just running away, not paying attention to him, trying to get his cycle going, but unfortunately coming off short.
This battle is dragging on too long.
Kaotic is my Overwatch carry, says Captain Soul. I see, man. Yes, Kaotic's the support there, Riz. Kaotic getting some smaller items, getting the mega health. Heavy armor is still up at the moment. Getting charged by Scale Bearer. itsMaddMatt could not sustain the damage, exploding on contact. Not being able to run out the way of that one. Almost getting a pop midair. That would have been an amazing frag by Kaotic. Still got some rockets going down. Is he going to cycle back to that heavy armor? Kaotic still looking for a fight, but is generally leading in the direction of the armor. Unfortunately getting some grenades from Kill and getting the reversal on that heavy item pickup. itsMaddMatt seeming on the upper hand right now with the stack, and Kaotic having to take a while to decide what to spawn as. He's only got Ranger. Maybe just trying to gather himself after getting annihilated with grenades. Got some more grenades coming in from Kill. That doesn't help Kaotic in the least with the spam in that bottom room. With itsMaddMatt taking round 2 of this best of 5 on Ruins of Sarnath. Guys, this is round 1 of the Rush Esports event. This is a competition game. These guys are going to be playing pretty seriously to the best of their ability. Kaotic is in Resurrection, and forgive me, I cannot remember. The team name is Perseus, and they are in the first division for Overwatch in the Verse Gaming League. Kaotic is a support player. He can do DPS, but just like me, he main support. Getting back to the game, Kaotic getting the heavy item, picking up the mega. The heavy armor picked up by itsMaddMatt. So got a bit of a split here on the items. Trying to suss out where each other are, keeping quiet. Anarchy not even skating, as everything gives away your position. Very cautious game by itsMaddMatt. If I can just get back to his POV, it seems like my Quake is not allowing it. Has itsMaddMatt been disconnected from the game? I don't think I see him. Folks, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see itsMaddMatt in the server anymore, and I can't switch to his POV. I don't know if I can pause, guys. I really don't think so. That's not a function this game has. How do I pause? I really don't think that that is a function. And I think itsMaddMatt would have to reconnect anyway. I'm not entirely sure what the rules have to say about this. I will double check. We want to play this by the book. Again, this isn't a casual match, so unfortunately this is really going to take the wind out of Matt's sails. How did I do that? I literally swapped to another. You can't pause. They'll just restart the round with itsMaddMatt being 2-1 up. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Okay, we'll have to start 2-1 up for you on. I'm not entirely sure if we're allowed to just do that, depending on how much time has elapsed for the match. I'm just going to double check, ladies and gentlemen. It won't be 2 minutes. Just going to the rules. Matches technical issues. If a bug arises during gameplay, reset the round. In the case of an accidental pause, okay, that's not the case. In the accidental pause, coaching is not allowed. If a bug arises during gameplay, reset the round. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. So yeah, no. Fair enough. I just wanted to double check if there was like a time thing or something that also dealt with this. Yeah. So we're going to play with 2-1 advantage to itsMaddMatt. Let's invite itsMaddMatt back to the lobby. Thanks, Phantom, for giving me some advice there. Okay, so Let's make sure that this guy is ready. Okay, let's start again, ladies and gentlemen. I think the server might even be funny. I know it was unreachable earlier, so it's not a rule that they must keep same champs, but it would be a gentleman thing to do. To be honest, I don't know if I should complicate this. Yeah, let's keep same champs. That's okay. Hey Byron, how you doing? Thanks for coming through. Yeah, okay, cool. Gentlemen of the highest caliber. Yeah, they're both agreeing. That's really nice. I like that. I don't think Kaotic has too much of a choice in his bouquet of champions right now, but itsMaddMatt, I think, may have bought the champions pack. So he could have switched up the meta completely, and that would have been hilarious. Oh man. Get the champs pack and the one-time bundle. Best value. What do you mean get both? Doesn't the champs pack just give you everything anyway? Okay, since this game is ready to get its behind into gear, we will launch the server and start from round 4. Oh, there we go. Kaotic's unlocked 5 champs. It's grinding away there. Favor, valor. What, guys, I'm not entirely sure what's happening with the server. I think it actually may be melting down. It's taking very long to launch, and I actually was having a bit of connection issue to it earlier myself. The one-time bundle is 80 Rand, and you get like 1,000 platinum currency. Excuse me. Wow. I think a hero is 1,100, but that, wow. 2 reliquaries, 2 chests, and 10 backpacks. And the server finally loaded. Thanks for that info, Phantom. 1,000 platinum. Wow. I've logged in for, I think, 3 weeks in a row. I think in tomorrow I get another 100 platinum. So it's like 300 platinum for just logging in. And reliquaries and favor. It's quite funny. I'm just like, it's actually quite cool. I like those daily incentives because now I've actually logged in every single day for 3 weeks, purely because I'm like, you know, I want those reliquaries and I want the platinum, and it's very fun. It's very fun. It's just incentive, and then I end up playing a couple games anyway. So there we go. It works. So we still got Kaotic 1-0. It's 2-1 to itsMaddMatt right now. So let me not lose track.
2-1. Round 1.
I can't spend that 250,000 on backpacks, bro. Maybe I will. I don't know. I just want the plasma gun. Okay, itsMaddMatt keeping it defensive, going back to that shaft room. Kaotic on the highest stack, I would say, right now. Probably also just trying to, unfortunately, messing up his orb, but trying to get position on these items. They're going to be both going for the heavy armor by the looks of it. Anarchy having to make a quick exit on his hoverboard, coming back in for the fight. Unfortunately, I don't think that's a good decision. If I take a look at his stack, 1 hit and he's gone. Kaotic getting the rail from the bottom, taking 1 frag down. Ladies and gentlemen, if he gets this round, he ties the series up 2-2 and puts himself back in. At the moment, it's match point for itsMaddMatt. 2 rails from itsMaddMatt, unfortunately 1 missing. Not so bad, just keeping a defensive stance by those rockets. Kaotic getting that heavy armor and getting a rail in the back from itsMaddMatt. Not missing a beat with that rail gun. Kaotic really taking advantage of his orb, getting rotation on both items. But again, itsMaddMatt not missing a single rail, ladies and gentlemen. seriously, if there's anything that can transfer from Quake and Counter-Strike, it's probably that railgun. Really good shots from itsMaddMatt. Let's take a look at his accuracy. Sitting at 50%, 4 out of 8 shots. Really not bad. Let's swap over back to Kaotic ZA. Getting that mega health. Now is probably going to be making a downward swing towards that heavy armor. No, he's going to catch itsMaddMatt off the spawn. Landing the rocket, landing the rail. itsMaddMatt making a bit of a double back. Going to try and confuse Kaotic. Whipping up that tri-bolt. Getting the bolts. But Kaotic getting the frag. And maybe I shouldn't say well played just yet. Yes, good round. That's good. That's good. And tying it up 2-2. So we're going to be going into the 5th and final round of Ruins of Sarnath.
Round 2.
If Kaotic wins this, he takes both maps and the series 2-0 for the round 1 of the Rush Esports events online qualifier. Got Kaotic keeping the one side of the map. They're keeping a bit of a distance from each other. With no doubt, itsMaddMatt waiting around a corner somewhere, listening out. He's very cautious. Moving slowly around the map. Taking a look at that heavy armor, managing to get it. They're both splitting the major items now. And Kaotic on a really fat stack. It should probably be looking for a position in a fight right now. Not sure if the weapon switch is going to be in his favor, but that charge could help. Unfortunately getting shot down by itsMaddMatt, getting shot to death. itsMaddMatt escaping with a really small stack, but taking the frag lead. One champion down to Kaotic. Can they split these major items? The mega health is spawning at the moment. And I can see itsMaddMatt being very hesitant to come across because of that railgun. He's awaiting that rail shot from Kaotic. Both of them being very cautious about their positioning right now. But itsMaddMatt's taking that mega health, getting the bigger stack, and getting rotation on both items. And I'm pretty sure he's going right back. It was Kaotic, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'm spectating the wrong POV. The heavy armor being up right now, but itsMaddMatt wasting no time to go down and get that rotation. Kaotic sticking around the top area, probably gonna keep position. Unfortunately a bit late for that heavy armor. He's gonna have to make his way back now. He knows that mega health is up. But taking a bit of advantage of his higher ground right now. Let's see if he can get a relatively easy frag. itsMaddMatt not taking it lightly, coming right in with the aggression. Doom with the punches, unfortunately falling down. Getting some distance between them, and he's going to have to rush for an item. Missing that heavy armor. itsMaddMatt in the stack lead right now. That mega health is anyone's game. Kaotic just trying to confuse his opponent right now, trying to just take another route, be quiet, wait for a spawn, but he is not getting the right item at the right time right now. However, that armor will be popping up in the next seconds and should be just fine for Kaotic now, making a back foot back to the mega health room. Still trying to keep that distance. Hey Crazy, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by and watching. This is round 1 of the Rush Esports online qualifier. itsMaddMatt vs Kaotic. And Kaotic getting those punches in with his Doom, taking it, tying the lead. 1-1 between the two on Ruins of Sarnath. This is match point for Kaotic. So one more round, Kaotic will be winning the best out of 5 on this map. There was a difficulty last round. itsMaddMatt got disconnected and we had to play on 2-1 in his favor. Kaotic tying the series up 2-2. Just catching you up. Whoever's just joined now and Crazy, I see you've just mentioned in the chats with the emotion there. itsMaddMatt 2 champions down. Can he claw his way back with the Dire Orb and maybe Let's take a look at itsMaddMatt now. See what he's going to do on the back foot. He was in line for that mega health, but I think he's more interested in the armor, which isn't too much of a bad idea. And luckily for him, getting that rotation, Kaotic nowhere to contest it, but getting the mega health, getting that split once again on the heavy items. Getting a bit fisty in the corner, and Kaotic getting that last frag. Tying it up.
Prepare to fight.
And winning the match. 2-0.
Round begins in
3-2 actually. Unfortunately, like I said, the scoreboard is a bit messed.
Round 3.
Last round for fun. Seeing that we're here, I'm not sure what they want to do. Okay, Kaotic. There, Kaotic. Oh, he got in a bit late. Can Kaotic win this last round? Ladies and gentlemen, Kaotic has already won 2-0, but because there was a bit of a mess up earlier and the scoreboard's a bit whacked, I figured why not just, if he can cram this last round in, he can just clean up the map. Getting that heavy item, basically a little bit better stack than his opponent right now. itsMaddMatt going down to the shaft room. They could be getting the mega health. Again, anyone's game. So not too much timing happening in this match. A lot of natural rotation, running a bit, you know, on their feelings and what their, you know, their mental clocks was saying there. And itsMaddMatt getting fragged, getting his ranger taken down, not getting the orb kill, spawning back his keel. Let's see if he can spam some grenades and get a cheap kill quickly. Kaotic with the rocket launcher, getting all the grenades to the face. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Getting the pineapple award. Yes, those nades. itsMaddMatt chatting back. Kaotic charging towards that rocket launcher, gonna get the mega health. Probably gonna make a rotation down to the heavy armor unless he wants to try and finish this right now. He's probably got the stack. He has got the stack. He's got the weapons. Can he get the position on the sky? And he has just let up position, going back to the heavy armor, getting both rockets. 3 rockets. No, Keel being very aggressive with that shaft, taking from behind. Don't whip out the gauntlets, I don't think right now. It's not good. Scalebearer taking quite a beating, him having to retreat back to the smaller health bars at the bottom. Kaotic with the upper ground right now, and itsMaddMatt trying to work his way back into a rotation. This mega health's just been taken, and the heavy armor's waiting for Kaotic to arrive. Kaotic taking the item as it spawns, getting both the rails and taking the second last champion. Anarchy is his last bastion of hope. Can he keep it in the game? And unfortunately getting another frag right off the spawn. And Kaotic taking it 3-0 and ruins a Sarnath. I think that was a great wrap up and last round. Congrats to Kaotic winning his first round. He'll be advancing to round 2. And I have seen the brackets. I'm taking a look right now. If he wins this, it's going to be Kaotic versus the winner of Blitzkrieg ZA and Sandman. Not sure when that match is happening, but I will probably be casting it. And hopefully as many of these online qualifiers as I can. If any of you guys in chat want your matches casted, please feel free to give me a shout. I will happily cast it if I have got time. Yeah, so feel free. I'm on Discord, I'm on WhatsApp. You guys have got me in the groups. That was a pretty great matchup. It took longer than I expected. itsMaddMatt put up a really good fight. Kaotic, but taking it as I predicted. And well done to Kaotic. Well done to itsMaddMatt. It is a single elimination tournament, so that is it for itsMaddMatt competition right now. Kaotic must be feeling pretty relieved to have that done and dusted. And let's get Kaotic on the line and see if we can get any words from him. Kaotic, are you there? I think Kaotic has left the Discord channel. Let me see if I can get him into Discord. Just giving him a shout on Discord at the moment. Guys, I won't be... Okay, he's going to be coming to voice. And where am I? Hey, man. I'm trying to find you. Which server are we in?
What do you mean?
We were in Res, right? Oh, yes. I was looking somewhere else. Dude, congrats. That was a bit unlucky with the timeout and having to start the round again from scratch. I know that can be that can take the wind out of everyone's sails. But you won, dude, and how do you feel? It's good, man. Round 1's done.
No, I'm feeling pretty good. I was very surprised.
I think we were all surprised.
I was, yeah. Just to give a lot of props to him, I was very surprised. I was very nervous coming into the game, like not knowing what to expect, obviously. But then again, like all of us are playing Quake for such a long time now.
Yeah.
And having new players come out and like fucking, I had to believe. Sorry for swearing.
I know.
But I had to believe.
But I understand that he's got a casual Counter-Strike background, so his rail was pretty spot on.
His aiming was really good. I felt like I didn't even have time to try and dodge at sometimes, so his reactions were really good. And he knew to ran the items, obviously.
Yes, both of you were actually getting, you guys were getting a lot of, yes, cheers, itsMaddMatt. It was good, man. Thank you for the games. It was pretty cool to see you guys splitting the armors. It was, you guys, like, you had your moment, especially on Awoken, where you would get both items, but at some point you were both getting a rotation on the items and getting them like simultaneously, or waiting and getting position on the one and surprising with some rockets. It was really cool to see. And when he brought the Keel into play, that was really funny, because I don't really see a lot of Keel being played. And those grenades.
Keel. I don't play a lot against Keel. I know the grenades are obviously deadly. Stay away. But it's like, in that point of time, I'm just in a fight right now, and then these nades, those nades are crazy.
That's really funny.
Yeah, on Awoken, basically, I was having a pretty good run on items for a while. I say a while, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, if so. But then he started like blocking off all of them. I was getting to them, I was like, where are these items? And I think he got that right with Keel as well.
Yeah, man, you guys played really well, and again, congrats on winning. I'm not sure who your next opponent is. It's going to be the winner of Blitzkrieg ZA and Sandman, and unfortunately I don't know when that match is happening, but I'll try and keep tabs on it. I'm happy to cast your next match, and again, like I told everyone in the chat, I'm happy to cast anyone's matches if I've got time. Just give me a shout and we'll try to make a schedule. Thanks dude.
So
it was pretty entertaining. I'll catch you later, dude. Cheers.
Awesome. Thanks for casting.
Yeah, man. Pleasure.
Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this broadcast. I may broadcast again with my own casual gaming. I've got some Quake practice of my own that I need to do, but I might not do that at this point tonight. So thank you for tuning in. Thanks for hanging around. For anyone who was actually watching, thank you. For anyone who's lurking, thank you too. And if you want to follow the channel for any further updates, I will be casting more matches. I do want to cast some more Overwatch as well. I've been trying to level up with the Verse Gaming guys, so I can do some more, get up to Premier Division stuff. Chaotic. So yeah, feel free to follow, and you will see some more gaming content, if not competition, my own. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Cheers.